Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a roller coaster. I'm taking you with me from packing up my life to saying goodbye and finally heading off to college. I knew this day was coming, but wow, it really hits different when it's here. So let's get into it. So I started packing and it felt unreal. Every photo, every hoodie I folded into my suitcase brought a wave of memories. I didn't realize how many little things held so much meaning until I had to fit my life into bags. It's crazy, no? How fast time flies. One minute you are in high school laughing with friends, and the next you are a bubble wrapping your memories and preparing for a whole new chapter. Honestly, I've been all over the place emotionally, excited, scared, grateful, nervous, and I'm so ready for this next step. But saying goodbye to what's familiar, that's the hard part. Now, this part was the hardest. Hugging my dadi, knowing I won't see her every day anymore, just hit me. I tried to be strong, but yeah, I cried. As we drove off, I kept looking back in the rearview mirror, but reminded myself, this is growth. This is what I worked for, and now it's time to go. This journey has been emotional, but it's just the beginning. If you're going through the same thing, leaving home, starting fresh, just know you're not alone. We've got this. New chapter, same me, let's see where this goes. Now, before reaching to the college, I went to the bookstore to buy all the required books. It wasn't friendly though. I stood there wide-eyed, clutching my eyes, wondering, do I really have to read all this? The excitement quickly turned into mild panic and then laughter because every medical student goes through this moment. Okay, we made it. I'm officially here. College is beautiful and we are heading towards the hostel. So here goes my hostel. I entered to it just to see which room was allotted to me, and I was so happy to see the size of the room especially. After this, I had to say tata bye bye to my family, and I did all the unpacking and settled my everything in the room. As I was the first to arrive, so I waited curious about who would walk through the door. The person who will share your space, your routines, and maybe even some of your chows. I stood at the doorway, kept hand on the door, heart doing this half jump between curiosity and anxiety. The door cracked open and there she was. We exchanged the name awkwardly at the first, and then stories started to pour out in beds. That first night everything still felt new, but there was comfort in knowing that this is room. Once unfamiliar was already starting to feel like a shared space, ours. Now came the moment जिसका मुझे था बिल्कुल नहीं इंतजार, वो घड़ी आ गई हमारे सीनियर्स ने हमें बुला लिया और हमारी रूह के परिंदे फड़फड़ाने लगे। लेकिन हम सब ने जैसा सोचा उससे बिल्कुल अपोजिट हुआ। उन सब ने तो हमें चॉकलेट दे के अच्छे से वेलकम किया। देन नेक्स्ट डे वी गॉट अप अर्ली एंड हम फटाफट से रेडी हुए एंड वी वेंट टू अटेंड द फाउंडेशन कोर्स, जहाँ पे हमें बहुत सारी टर्मिनोलॉजीज़ के बारे में बताया गया, लाइब्रेरी दिखाया गया, हम बुक्स से रूबरू हुए. देन वी रिसीव सम रोजेज, सम रिफ्रेशमेंट्स, एंड देन आफ्टर द डे प्रोसीडेड फर्दर एंड देन वी वेंट बैक टू आवर रूम. और भाई लो जी को हमारे सीनियर्स ने फिर से हमें बुलाया. दिल में धक धक मची. हम गए, लेकिन जैसा सोचा था, जैसा हम डरे हुए थे, उसके अकॉर्डिंग कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. पहले तो वो लोग हमें कंफर्टेबल कराए, चॉकलेट्स दिया, हमारा इंट्रोडक्शन लिया एंड जस्ट अ फ्रेंडली इंट्रो. द नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग अगेन आई वेंट टू द कॉलेज एंड टुडे वाज द डे व्हेन आई हैड टू पुट ऑन द वाइट कोट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. इट फेल्ट लाइक मोर देन अ फैब्रिक, इट फेल्ट लाइक पर्पस. In that moment, surrounded by future colleagues, I stepped into a lifelong journey of learning, service and care. A small ceremony but a big beginning. The beginning of a lifelong journey. Medicine. Here's to the day one. I was literally very happy after wearing that white coat, and then after we were introduced with different departments, and the very first thing we learned at the college was to wash our hands. In medical colleges worldwide, one of the first skills students learn is proper hand hygiene. Why? Because clean hands save lives. The 7-step hand washing technique recommended by World Health Organization (WHO) ensures that all the areas of the hands are thoroughly clean, reducing the risk of infection transmission. In clinical settings, even a small lapse in hand hygiene can lead to serious consequences. The 7-step technique, when performed properly at least 20 seconds, is a powerful shield against hospital-acquired infections. We imagine ourselves as future heroes in white coats, saving lives and making a difference, all while somehow maintaining a balanced life. The journey ahead seems tough, yes, but also thrilling. Then reality hits. Once you stepped into a medical college, the story changes. The 9 to 4 schedule becomes your new normal. Long hour lectures, clinical postings, case discussions, and practicals. The fatigue creeps in slowly but surely, and the personal time becomes a rare luxury. It's not just a physical demand but a mental and emotional grind. Well, despite the struggle, it's a path of growth. Now, let's talk about my dissection hall experience. That day, I met my first silent teacher. Stepping into the dissection hall, the air was thick with formalin and anticipation. My heart raced, part curiosity, part reverence. I'd imagined this moment countless times, but reality felt heavier. Then I saw the cadaver. For a second, time paused. This was once a living person, someone with memories, a laugh, a name, now in death. This stood as our first real teacher of human anatomy. It was humbling. It wasn't just a room with stainless steel tables and scalpels. It's a sacred space where science meets humanity and where textbooks come alive through real human anatomy. The first cut. The first time you hold a scalpel in your hand, there's a mixture of anticipation and reverence. You are not just learning structures, you are exploring the intricacies of a life once lived. Every muscles, nerve and vessels tells a story. And with each dissection session, your understanding deepens not just of the human body but of the human experience. Lessons beyond anatomy. In the dissection hall, you learn more than just the names of the bone or path of arteries. You learn patience, precision, teamwork. You learn to communicate, to share the space, and to treat the donor part with utmost dignity. Perhaps more importantly, you learn to appreciate the generosity of those who donated their body to science. Not every day in the dissection hall is all serious scalpel work. Sometimes anatomy can surprise you in the funniest way. Now let me share my first day in the hematology lab, a journey into the microscopic world. Today marked the beginning of a new chapter in the medical journey, my first day in the hematology laboratory. As I stepped into the lab, a mix of excitement and nervousness, energy burst into me. A drop of blood, a world of information. The first drop of blood that appeared was Shorel. That tiny droplet held so much potential, red cells, white cells, platelets, all waiting to be analyzed. We learned how to gently squeeze but not milk, the finger to avoid hemolysis, and how to collect the sample for creating a peripheral smear and conducting basic tests like hemoglobin estimation or total leukocyte count. Now ultimately came the clinical examination in the physiology lab, which teaches us the basic skills like measuring pulse, blood pressure and reflexes. It helps the student to connect theory with the real human functions through hands-on practice. And we also had a lot of fun during the clinical examination, but with this, when it comes to vivas, oh my god, it's very hilarious when we are unable to answer. Stepping into a biochemistry lab for the first time is like entering a world where science meets mystery. Different glassware clinks, centrifuges and colorful reagents hint at that invisible process of life being revealed one experiment at a time. Now, in the starting days, we only did the normal and abnormal urine test. The biochemistry lab work is not just about following protocols. It's about asking questions that matter and chasing answers with curiosity and care. It's where I found my passion for science. Then after doing all the experiments, when we get time, we used to sit down and just learn all that experiment, because after we finish the experiment, the teacher present over there just asked questions from us as similar like vivas. सो ताकि हमारा बैंड ना बजे, हम सब बैठ के एकदम टेंशन में फटाफट से पढ़ रहे होते हैं. मजबूरी कह लो या खुशी कह लो, पढ़ना तो है ही, तो पढ़ते हैं टेंशन के साथ. Now this was all the experience about the 3 departments which we were introduced in the first year, that's anatomy, physiology and biochemistry. Now next day I just got up ready for attending the family adoption program, which plays a crucial role in strengthening community bonds and providing support to underprivileged families. By adopting a family, individual, groups or organizations commit to offering consistent assistance, whether through the financial help, education, healthcare, or emotional support. These programs not only uplift the adopted families but also cultivate empathy, responsibility, and social awareness. We reached at every doorstep where every person of Group A adopted 5 families each, which will remain with us throughout our MBBS journey. And here are some glimpses of that very beautiful day. I got a very cute baby. I played with her. So this was all about the major part of the blog. Now let's talk about the seminar presentation in MBBS is a valuable part of medical education. It helps students develop a deep understanding of clinical topics and enhances their presentation skills. A good seminar starts with choosing a relevant topic followed by researching recent guidelines and textbook. Clear slides, concise content and confidence in the delivery make the seminar impactful. It's not just speaking, it's about learning and teaching peers effectively. So here I've attached a small clip where I'm being awarded for the runner-up in tug of war category, as I've participated in the Adrenergy Fest, and later on we enjoyed the DJ night sessions. So here is the fun clip with my friends, and yes, it was a great experience for the first time. College fests are all about energy, excitement, and unforgettable moments. And games to the mix, and the fun multiplies. Fun quiz challenges of tug of war games bring everyone together, sparking laughter, teamwork, and friendly competition where you win or lose. It's all about enjoying the spirit of the fest. So that's all for today's vlog. See you all in another vlog. Till then, bye bye. Take care.